In a workshop filled with the scent of fresh-cut wood and the rhythmic hum of machinery, two craftsmen set out to create something extraordinary. They began with a massive log, its rough bark concealing the beauty within. With a synchronized motion, they wielded their saws like thunder, slicing through the wood with precision. Before anyone could brace for the sound, the high-pitched ring of metal on wood echoed through the air. One of the men, Daniel, dressed in a work apron dusted with sawdust, took hold of the saw blade. With expert hands, he guided it deep into the belly of the log, carving it out. His partner Marcus hummed a tune as they worked, their movements as fluid as a well-rehearsed dance. The large saw held firmly, cut through the core, hollowing the wood. Soon, only a thick wooden shell remained, a large, bucket-like form, the foundation of their creation. After a quick trim along the inner walls, they carefully measured the shape, ensuring the iron shaft could be inserted with pinpoint accuracy. Using precision tools, they calibrated the alignment, fastening the iron shaft tightly with bolts. Every measurement was double-checked, ensuring that the centers were aligned on the same axis. This wasn't just any woodworking project. It was a masterpiece in the making. Once satisfied, they lifted the wooden shell and carried it to a specially designed cement tunnel, reinforced with iron wheel slots on both sides. This tunnel wasn't just for storage, it was a makeshift lathe. The iron shaft fit neatly into the slots, connecting to a belt driven by a motor. In an instant, their simple setup transformed into a powerful and efficient lathe, a testament to the ingenuity of skilled hands. As the wood spun rapidly, Daniel and Marcus took turns using a sharp scraper, smoothing out the surface. The once rough exterior transformed into sleek, flowing curves, its surface now refined and uniform. A final measurement confirmed its proportions were perfect. Next came the fire. The wooden shell was placed over open flames, the heat drying it rapidly, reinforcing its structure and ensuring long-term stability. Once the drying process was complete, it returned to the lathe for the next crucial step. With a steady grip, Marcus pressed a fine-edged blade against the spinning wood, carving intricate, connected grooves along the surface. The result? A beautiful layered waistline, giving depth and character to what had once been a plain wooden form. The precision was mesmerizing. His hands as steady as a clockmaker's, his fingers guiding the blade with unerring accuracy. The once monotonous wood now had a mesmerizing textured design. Now, attention turned to the interior. With a chainsaw in hand, Daniel began cutting away at the inside of the barrel. At first glance, the cuts seemed haphazard, but each one served a purpose: to gradually shave down the excess wood until the walls were thin and uniform. The goal was to balance strength with lightness, ensuring the final product would be resonant and durable. Once hollowed to perfection, a protective coat of paint was applied, sealing the wood and enhancing its durability. The structure was complete, but the final steps would transform it into its true purpose. At last, they took 2 pieces of cured animal hide and stretched them tightly over the open ends of the barrel. Using thick cotton rope, they laced the skins securely, knotting them in place at the top and bottom. With the final adjustments made, the creation was ready. A magnificent wooden drum, known as a dohera drum, stood before them. A traditional instrument with deep cultural roots, its thundering beat would soon echo in celebrations and ceremonies alike. As they admired their handiwork, one question remained: how had they managed to hollow out the wood with such precision, ensuring the saw blade reached deep inside without compromising the structure? The answer was simple: experience, patience, and the limitless creativity of skilled craftsmen. Because, as they often said, as long as the mind stays sharp, there are always more solutions than problems.